it was just maybe his style or what, but he just didn't seem. He seemed to be doing that. He didn't seem to enjoy the LPing anymore. Like I said, it became more about the money with him, and it wasn't as much money as say a GCPM11 or a Hayden's gonna make.
Yeah.
But it became about that, and it's like, and it was like his video ideas weren't very original. He was basically capitalizing on whatever was popular at the time.
Yeah.
And, like, he was one of those people that just copy-paste the update videos from you know, like, Machinima and stuff on the new Pokemon games, like, and that's not the style you want to have if you're, you know, a smaller channel. And, I mean, I'm not saying he's a small channel, because he has way more subscribers than I ever will. But...
Same here.
You know, he doesn't have enough subscribers. Like that's what bothers me is when I watch somebody and they're obviously copying somebody else's style. Like, you have to develop your own style in this business. Yeah. I guess. Like, I know business isn't the right word to use, but you know what I mean. Like,
although then again, to kind of play devil's advocate here, there's really only two styles of LP: informative or entertaining. So everyone's going to copy each other in some regard. But it's just what you do with it.
Like, I'm talking about, like, very obvious, like, commentary style or, like, you know, like,
sure.
You copy exactly what somebody else does or says, and, like, or, like, what bothers me is when somebody literally tries to do the Chugga Conroy. No! Like, when people do that in their video, I immediately stop watching it. Unless they're, like, directly parroting Chugga Conroy for a reason. Like, yeah. There's a difference between parodying and copying.
I've done it before, but I just do it for the sake of saying it. I don't really care if I'm...
And I mean, like, or you can do, like, his... Or, you know, like, every once in a while for the start of your video, you can be like, hey, it's Chugga Conroy, just to, like, make people laugh. But, like, to like, change that to, hey, it's insert YouTube username here.
Hello, people. I am Several Dickless, and we are here with insert video title here. Or insert game here. Y'all know how it works. But go on.
But yeah, like, you know, like, I do the really long and drawn-out hello, and I know other people do a long and drawn-out hello, but, I mean, I feel like that was just naturally how I wanted to start a video. Like, yeah. That just fits my personality. And you gotta find something like that. Like, or oh my god, so I was watching... I know you're not into the sports gaming community, but there's somebody who plays the NHL games, and he doesn't actually play the franchise, he simulates the games and just builds the team.
Kind of like the teams. Kind of like DBZ League.
Yeah, like he builds the team, but he lets the simulation engine take care of it, right?
Yeah.
And that's his style. Well, I saw somebody...
Kind of like a sports commentator.
Yeah,
he's
but I mean,
commenting
like,
on the game, and that's.
I mean, like, that's not a unique idea, but like.
But he's putting his own spin on it with how he talks and all that.
Yeah, and then I saw somebody who put out a Madden 13 series like that, and this guy is Canadian, and his thing is he calls his subscribers. He's like, "All right, boys, we're gonna do this or this," you know, like that's one of his things. Like he's like, "All right, boys," or you know, and he. Like, every once in a while, he'll take a sip of a drink, and he'll be like, all right, boys, I gotta take a sip of mine, and he'll, like, say what he's drinking, and, you know, that's just kind of, like, part of his style. Well, this Madden 13 commentator was sitting there, and he was going, all right, boys, we gotta do this, don't worry, like, he was saying the exact same things. Like, it was literally, he copied and pasted the script from that guy's video and used it in the Madden gameplay commentary.
Oh, God.
And, like, he was like, and like, he was like, every once in a while, the NHL commentator, 2BC, I'll go ahead and say his name to avoid confusion so I don't have to keep saying NHL commentator, but 2BC, you can hear him when he takes a sip. Well, this guy thought that, like, that was cool or whatever, and he was, like, trying to make his, like, drinking audible, and it was the most disgusting sounding sound. I'm like, no, that doesn't make your video better. Like, or the people who eat during a commentary. Now that
oh my god, I hate those people.
Especially the audible eaters. The
Do you remember Pokedude Jack?
Vaguely.
Yeah, when he used to do Pokemon battles or update videos or whatever, he would always be eating something and it annoyed the fuck out of me.
That is annoying.
PokeDude103, I think his YouTube name was, or his Chinango name was for when we all hung out in PEO, but almost every video, just eating something, and it annoyed the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to slap the shit out of him, but you know what? I'm gonna be professional and let you get back to what you were talking about, since it's infinitely more interesting than what I could possibly say.
But yeah, like you know, and like I said, everybody's gonna start out without a very clear style. And now, while I say you don't want to copy people, I am not gonna say don't experiment with ideas, like to develop a style. Like that's my thing. Like, you can play around with other people's like intros and stuff, or like stuff they do in their videos. Like, you can take ideas from them,
put your own spin on it.
Yeah, right. Don't like I said, like that one guy did with his Madden videos. Don't copy and paste the script and just change it to suit your video. Like,
script? What is this?
And also, yeah, that's one thing that annoys me is when people have a script for videos. Now, sometimes if it's like a video, like a certain type of video, I'm going to have a list of talking points of stuff I don't want to forget to say in the video.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to make a script. When you script a Let's Play video, you're going to be sorely disappointed, because during a Let's Play, there's going to be inevitably the fuck-up. Every episode of a Let's Play is going to have a fuck-up in it.
Oh, case in point, mine.
Like, it doesn't matter how good you are at the game, how many times you beat the game, you're going to fuck up.
That's the most entertaining part of it, honestly.
And it's widely known as the Let's Play curse. And I didn't believe in the Let's Play curse.
You do now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put that out there. Now I can see where they're coming from. I mean, okay, you know the Versus series, right? Super Mario Sunshine Versus.
Oh, okay.
Now, I know that me and you, when we started doing our split screen, that was kind of a copy of somebody else, but that is an editing technique. It is not a Let's Play style. And we of course didn't copy the way they play either.
Yeah. Honestly, I can't even do that split screen thing anymore because I no longer have Vegas, and I don't think Pinnacle can do that, so it is what it is.
Yeah, but like, I mean, like when we did that, that's an instance of where we took an idea from somebody else and made it our own. And of course we added a third person.
Yeah. Man,
so
you remember how horrible that looked.
Yeah, that didn't look very well. A fourth person would have made that much better, but then again, most Pokemon games don't have 4 iterations of them.
Yeah. I mean, unless we were to do the original Red and Blue and then Fire Red Leaf Green.
Yeah, or Gold and Silver and then Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I just missed the track completely. I'm playing F-Zero. I went in for a jump and missed the track.
Let's Play curse, only you're not Let's Playing, and that's even funnier.
You're Let's Playing right now.
But I haven't fucked up as badly as you. I've only died once so far.
That was my first death.
And I died on the first level, too, if you could believe that. Missed one of the flying things, just went, dead. I relish in the Let's Play curse, though, because that just makes things more entertaining.
Now, how do you feel about the people who edit out failures of Let's Plays?
Depends. If they're trying to be an informative type video, then yeah, having to sit there and watch all the failures can be kind of annoying, although entertaining. But if you're going for a more entertaining style, why would you ever edit out the failures? The failures are the best parts of the video, goddammit.
Yeah, okay, I understand, like, when there's going to be multiple failures, like, it's a difficult part or something, and that makes sense, but what pisses me off is when they never, they edit it to where it looks like they never failed at it.
Yet you can clearly see the life counter saying otherwise.
Yeah. So you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I would never. failures are something for people to look forward to in a video. I would never. What I would do is I would probably cut the video if I start dying a crap ton of times.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, but
as long as you inform them of it happening.
Yeah. But just to cut out all failures altogether, I tried that with Mega Man Zero. That didn't work out too well. It just looked ugly when I did it. So, yeah. I would never anymore. I learned my lesson. Enough said. But to people who do that, if you can find a way to kind of make the editing interesting, like if you put like a little caption, like 5 minutes later or something, or have funny music to your setup.
Yeah, like a fell compilation or something.
Yeah, that would be fine. But just editing out for the sake of trying to look pro, it'll never end well for you.
It just makes you look like a noob.
Especially if you're a small channel who doesn't have a lot of subscribers or viewers, like our channels.
Yeah.
Well, technically I'm worse than you, because I have almost 300 and only 9 or 10 people watch per video, so that's even worse than you, who has... I forget how many subs you have, like 60-something, and you get more views than subs.
Yeah.
Which annoys the hell out of me, I'll be honest.
Well, a lot of my views have come from my RuneScape videos. But then again, I mean, that was me filling me filling in a gap that not a whole lot of YouTubers have filled. Yeah, like other YouTubers hadn't filled in yet.
That's true.
Because not many people, when they play private servers, have commentary vids related to the private server. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's something that people have been looking for, and I filled that void. And that's another thing. Like, if you really want to be a popular YouTuber, like really bad, that's all you got to do is find a void and fill it. Like, find something that nobody's done yet.
True.
And it's not going to be easy.
Case in point, when I was doing World Championship 2011 for Yu-Gi-Oh!, I don't think anyone had tried to LP in the game at that point. Which is why I have like almost 2,000 views on part 1. Which is insane, but it is what it is.
Yep. It's always a letdown when you get that many views and no extra subscribers.
Yeah, pretty much. It's such a pain in the ass that you almost wish you never tried it in the first place, because you're not going to be able to match up with that kind of success. So,
yeah.
Meh.
Yeah, but I mean, then again, like I said, it's all about the fun. So
exactly.
As long as you're playing a game you like, it doesn't matter how many people watch it.
Exactly.
But then again, if you're trying to be super popular, then
you bet if you're not playing a popular game, then you're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah, or if you're playing a game that's overdone, like all those people who tried to capitalize on the Super Mario Sunshine fad after Chugga Conroy Let's Played the game. Like,
yeah,
Chugga Conroy had already done that. Like,
exactly, and you can't get much bigger than Chugga.
Yeah, once Chugga's done a game, like, I remember once I started my Crystal Let's Play, and then Chugga started his, like, right after mine, I remember messaging Silver going, no! Because I was like, there is no way while his is going on anybody's going to watch mine.
Exactly.
Like, I was all like...
I debated trolling the fuck out of you, but I took pity on you. Why, I'll never know, but I took pity on you.
I was like, I just know that I'm going to get a Chugga fanboy going, you're copying Chugga with this game. Because I remember one of the first episodes I called a Fanfi, and then he did the same thing, and I'm like, fuck you, Chugga. Fuck you. And then, like, you can look at the upload dates, and mine were uploaded before his. Yeah. But then I still had people saying I'd copied Chugga Conroy, and I'm like, no! That's not... No! Check the upload date!
No, fuck you. I'm from the South. I'm right.
I just like, but as soon as I saw that, I knew that Let's Play was doomed before it even got started.
Like, rage quit right now.
Yeah. Like, pretty much if Chugga's doing it, just don't even.
Yeah. I have so many canceled LPs, it's not even funny. But part of that is from switching to a new computer and not being able to get the data.
Right.
I'm not too good with computers. Like, Earthbound is one that people probably really want me to finish. Well, at least Renegade does, but without the save data, it's no longer blind, so there's no point. It defeats the purpose of a blind LP if you already know the first 2 to 3 dungeons.
Yeah.
Or you know what? The biggest fail of all, when my computer died when I was doing Yellow, and I literally only had 2 members of Elite Four left: the champion and Mewtwo.
Yeah, that sucked.
I went and replayed the entire game off screen just to get back to that point, and by the time I got back to it, nobody gave a fuck about it anymore.
Yeah, I don't know how many times with my old laptop I had the problem of corrupted files.
Yeah.
And stuff, and having to cancel LPs. And it makes it look like I don't finish LPs, but if you look on my channel, half of those LPs aren't finished solely for that fact, and then the other half are because of save files getting moved, or or when I had that virus on my computer and it literally deleted everything I had saved to my computer. I mean, that happened.
Yeah.
But now that I have a decent computer, I have a backlog of videos already.
Yeah.
Because I was having so much fun with Fraps, but all I have to do is render those and upload them. But uploading is my problem because I don't have a good upload time.
Yeah, me
either.
either.
My router has shitty upload.
I can. It takes like 3 to 4 hours just to upload one video, depending on the length. Maybe even longer than that.
Exactly, and that's unrealistic to have your entire computer devoted to uploading a video.
Yeah.
For that long. Like, you pretty much have to be like leaving for work or something for that to be convenient. Like before I leave for work, I'll set up like 2 or 3 videos to upload. Like,
yeah.
I know YouTube at one time had like an external uploader where you could like schedule uploads, but I don't know if they still have that or not.
What you have to do is you have to make the video private and then set up the time. They still have it, but you need to...
But you still have to have the initial download time to set up the private, right?
Yeah.
So,
while it's uploading, you switch it to private and then set the day and time you want it to actually become available for everyone.
So that's not really uploading different times. That's just uploading it and then setting the time it's going to be released.
Pretty much.
So I guess the best way to do it would be like upload them all at one time, like during the night one time, or like one time when you're going to be going to bed and you're waking up early and going somewhere and nobody else is going to be using the internet. I guess that'd be the perfect time to do it, and then just set them to release.
Assuming your computer could be on all night, because like if you're using a desktop and your desktop goes to sleep mode, the time will shoot up.
My desktop won't go to sleep mode.
Mine does. I don't know how to change it. So.
You taught me how to change mine.
That was on a laptop, though.
It's the same on a desktop.
Huh. I'll have to look into it then. Because I'll be the first to tell you I suck at managing computers and stuff. So, my big question, I guess, to you is, why did I go through and play Yellow again just to upload 4 to 5 videos?
Because you're retarded?
Is that your friendly answer or your sarcastic answer?
Does it matter?
Not really. You could say commitment to the cause, but there's a difference between being committed and being stupid. I've learned that lesson now. Never again. If something happens, I'm just... like with Earthbound, I'm done.
Yeah, I would never play through that much of a game just to record that little bit.
Yeah.
Especially when it's pretty much a dead LP.
Yeah. I don't even remember if Yellow was done to death or not, because I was getting decent views in the beginning of it. Then again, I had the power PEO behind me, so meh. I said the power PEO, but eh. Any other big Pokemon people you talked about that we should be filled in about? Like anyone that had different problems than Haydon and Munching Orange?
Not that I remember, but then again, it's been a while since I made that video now.
True.
I feel like we talked about more, but
You probably did, because there's still King Daddy D-Mac. There's still...
We didn't talk about King Daddy D-Mac, I know for sure.
Yeah. There's still Killer
Nacho.
Nacho.
I never watched him, so I don't have any frame of reference there.
There's Killer Nacho. There's...
Oh, I love Killer Nacho. Killer Nacho never became about the money. He still never uploads.
Yeah.
I have no problem with Killer Nacho.
That's good. At least there's one. What about, Wait, what other games are you planning to do? After you're done with, Ocarina of Time.
The Pokemon Stadium series.
Now, how are you going to do that? Are you going to go through the gym leader castles, or are you going to try to win every tournament?
The thing about the tournaments is you gotta be careful with those, because they can end up taking a really long time or being really quick, depending on luck. And if you're gonna do the tournaments, you have to be prepared to edit. But
you don't have to edit.
I really want to do the tournaments, obviously, because those are, that's what I played most as a kid, was the tournaments. I played those a lot more than the actual gym leader castle, surprisingly. But I haven't decided yet. I know I'm going to cover the gym leader castle for sure, though, because that's technically the main part of the game. Like,
yeah, you have to do the gym leader castle.
That's the quote unquote story of the game. So
there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like playing a Pokemon game and not doing the gym leaders. Yeah. I'm going to cover everything except for the gym leaders.
Well, this LP is going to suck.
Yeah. I mean, I know that was a terrible example because it is a Pokemon game and they are gym leaders, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it'd be like playing a main series Pokemon game without covering the gym leaders.
Exactly.
Which there's no way to possibly do that.
Well, it depends on the game, too. Well, then again, even a game like Conquest has bosses that you have to beat and all that, so you kind of can't avoid it as much as you would want to.
Yeah. But, like, I know in between LPs, or, like, in between uploads of LPs, I'm going to be doing Emerald, solely because I want to play through Emerald again. Before Ruby and Sapphire remakes come out.
Which you have another year.
Yeah.
At minimum. Because they're going to be releasing 6th Gen before they release the Gen 3 remakes. What the fuck is this faggotry?
That's so we can have Gen 3 remakes on the 3DS.
I know.
I have no problem with it.
But how dare you not release it on the 10th anniversary? You're breaking tradition!
But then again, they don't really need to be released.
I know.
I've had this argument with you before.
I honestly don't want them to be released. I hated 3rd Gen. Despite Absol.
There's some parts of 3rd Gen I liked, and some I didn't. Like, it depends on what parts they keep in the remake. Obviously. But yeah, they don't need, they're not necessary to the series, though. The only reason that there's Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Fire Red and Leaf Green is so you can get the 1st and 2nd Gen Pokemon onto the current gen. Technically, you can still get the 3rd Gen Pokemon onto the current gen.
Sure.
It's not necessary. but then again, it's a long, complicated process, and the games are getting a little bit dated, so I can see it. But then again, at the same time, I'm like you. That it wasn't my favorite game. I liked Emerald a lot better than I liked Ruby and Sapphire, though.
Yeah, I'll admit that.
Emerald's Battle Frontier is the best Battle Frontier, I think.
I was gonna say the only reason to like Emerald over the others is because of that Battle Frontier.
Oh my God, the Battle Frontier was done right in Emerald. It was something new then, and it was entertaining, and like it wasn't.
It was refreshing to see something that different.
Yeah, like it was just something out of the ordinary, I guess.
I don't know how long we've been recording, but I'm at the final boss, so hopefully not much more left to this. Well, I can't say it's been boring for once. The power of Yuki, ladies and gentlemen. He can make even the most boring of games entertaining.
And the power of Silver. He can bore even with Yuki in a call.
Fuck you!
Love you, Silver.
Actually, you have no idea how right he is. Whenever I jump into a call with them on Skype, I always kill everything.
Yeah, it's like we'll be having like the greatest conversation ever, and Silver jumps in, and it's like, oh, Silver, damn it.
Get the fuck out of here. Why must you kill everything?
Why must you kill all the phone calls, all the Skype calls? Yeah, all of our phone calls, Silver.
Why must you kill all the fun from our groups?
Oh, I kill the fun?
No, that's what you're saying about me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't kill the fun, I bring the fun, bitch.
I don't know. I think it's just too much fun. Just ruining your guys' days.
Shut up, Silver.
Case in point, whenever you guys try to do something fun, I have to kill it.
Yep.
It's like tradition. You kind of can't get away with it.
Yeah, Papa Smurf.
You know, I found out why you guys actually called me Papa Smurf, and I'm mad.
Who told you? Who told you?
Bumble did.
Fuck Bumble. Seriously, he told you?
Yeah.
It's funny though. You gotta admit.
It is funny. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time.
Because that's like everybody's mental image of you was what this guy looked like, Silver. You don't. Did he show you the video?
Yes.
And that's like what everybody's mental image of you is. Now you know.
Oh, I know, alright. I kind of regret learning about the video, but I know.
You don't even want to know how we found that video.
I actually kind of do, but it's not appropriate for this video, so I'll ask you when we're done recording.
It's definitely not appropriate for the video.
I mean, I don't have many limits, but this is one of them. All I know is my mind will never be the same again now that I've seen it.
You can never unsee that video.
I cannot. Well, I will admit, Papa Smurf.
That is the Easter Bunny one.
I will admit, Papa Smurf was the best part of that video. I won't lie.
When Papa Smurf walked up, I lost it. Do you remember the Easter Bunny video?
Papa Smurf video was the only one I've ever seen from that site.
You were there because it was when Candy was still part of the group.
Yeah, but I never clicked on the video.
Oh, but you remember it scarred me and Pika?
Yes.
That's hard to do.
Yeah, to scar you? Pika I can understand because he's a little bitch, but you? The king of that?
Yeah.
I'm like, how the hell does that work? I get a hold of my life. Epic pose. I wanna fly. Ends with the final boss done. This LP, well, this chapter of the LP is coming to a close.
Yay! No more videos!
Now, there's still Gamma story, and there's still the last story. And then after that, this game is done.
Fuck, Silver's got too much to do.
I only have 2 more videos. Well, I do these sporadically. I don't even record everything in one go. Like, each video is one character story, because all the stories except Sonic are short as fuck. So.
Oh, that's another interesting thing we could have talked about with LP.
What?
I need to save it for next time, though.
Yeah, we can talk about it now real quick.
No. We'll save it for
Because
next.
the credits are going to be another 2-3 minutes, so...
Okay, well, I just recently discovered this LP style was people that record the entire LP in one sitting.
Oh, yeah. I could... Wait, with post-commentary, or commentary while the game is going?
Live commentary, full LP.
I could never. Unless we were in a group, like the group channel, it would never happen.
Like, I've wanted to... And like, I've wanted to do that so many times, but I just feel like I would run out of things to talk about.
Yeah, that's why you would need a group setting.
Yeah, like...
And it also depends on how short or long the game is.
Like, now, I'm talking about, okay, yeah, the guy I'm thinking about, he does a lot of videos in one setting, but I know that it takes him like 2 to 3 sittings to make an LP, but he records the entirety of the LP before uploading a single episode of it. And then he just breaks it up into about 30-minute segments.
That makes sense. Well, that's more realistic than what I was thinking, like, one video, massive length, but the whole game.
No. People do that, and I cannot watch those videos. Like, the way I would want to do it would be like that. Like, I just want to record it all in one sitting and break it up into smaller videos.
See, that's why there's a difference between a podcast, which I've done videos like that, and an LP. LP, you kind of have to break it up.
Well, I've seen some pretty good, really long, like, LPs. Like, I remember, like, what's his name? He's not a YouTuber I like, but I really did like his entire game series. He did, like, the whole Pokemon series. Like, he did Pokemon Yellow, the entire game. Pokemon Crystal, the entire game. Like, all in one video. And it was actually really well done. But, like,
wow.
If you pull it off, it's amazing. But you gotta pull it off. Like,
you gotta have big cojones to attempt something like that and not be boring as fuck.
Now, I think, honestly, I could be entertaining for that amount of time, but my problem would be...
Yeah, but not on your own. You would need help.
Yeah, like I said, my problem would be I would need a co-commentator for that, and I need to find... I would need to find a time where we could all just sit down and I could marathon a game. And I think that could be, like, one of the projects we work on if we did what you said, the LP channel, like...
Yeah.
Actually, I have a name for that. I'm going to tell you after the video's over.
Alright. Because I was going to say, what we could do is, depending on how many people we have that'll actually be recording games, we each take a turn. Like, you record the first game, I record the second. The only question would be live commentary or post-production.
Live. Always do it live. I will never do post-commentary.
Alright, the only thing would be, you might have to record the commentary until I can figure out a good enough setup. Because my Audacity cannot record speakers that well.
See, recording with Fraps is the perfect way to record audio, I think.
Yeah, it is, but for people...
Because it records Windows sound, so literally it's just recording whatever audio is going on your computer.
Yeah, but the only thing would be that if I'm recording from the PS3, there's no way to record from Fraps.
Yeah, so if you're recording from PS3, I would definitely do Audacity for you, but otherwise... Or I could just do a Fraps audio recording.
Yeah, that's true.
And then rip the audio from the video.
Well, if there's nothing else you would like to add real quick, this video is just about over. Credits have finished rolling, and we're looking at the introduction cutscene that plays in the beginning of the game before you get to the main menu and all that.
All I want to say is I always enjoy making guest appearances on Silver's channel, and I know you guys enjoy it too. It seems like the videos with me in them get better reception than other videos of the same LP.
Yeah. Or when you decide to appear randomly in Katawa Shoujo, say one thing, and then get the fuck out.
Yeah, that was great. But I know you guys enjoy my spot appearances in Silver's LPs, and
yes.
I enjoy them just as much because I love trolling the fuck out of Silver in front of his subscribers.
You say that, but the one chance you had to really dig into me better than any other time, you didn't take it.
What are you talking about?
When I had pneumonia and you narrated a video for me.
Yeah.
You really could have dug into me like I was literally dead, but you didn't.
No, I was professional.
Yuki and professional does not mix. I'm sorry.
I told you. I recorded two different versions of that, and one was the trolly as fuck version, and then the other one was the professional version. I sent you the professional version because I talked myself out of sending you the trolly one, just because you were sick. I didn't want to kick you while you were down.
I actually want to hear the trolley version. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think I have it anymore.
Fuck.
And I think it would be cool if I still had it, because then you could upload it too.
Yeah, like lost video. Yuki trolling the fuck out of Silver.
Yeah, and I mean, it was really mean, and I was like, afterwards, I was like, yeah, I better.
Yeah, but you know what? When aren't we mean to each other?
That's true. I really should have just sent you that one.
And I knew it would have been all in good fun anyway, so.
Yeah, you probably would have. It probably would have like met your expectations of what that video was gonna be.
Probably. But he is Yuki. I am Silver. We're out. Peace.
Peace.